Okay, 3, 2, 1. Good night. I'm here with Luis Lucas, head coach of the Miami Rugby Football Club down here in Miami. This is a little tradition you guys have.
Right.
Tell us about it, because there's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
There's a very nice smell of barbecue.
First Thursday of every month is asado. So every first Thursday we bring in some of the alumni, some of the older boys, and we grill meats. We have the bar inside, so beer, food, everything's out here. It's a great way for the different generations to meet and for the culture of the club to maintain itself.
Can other teams join?
Absolutely.
Okay,
We
well,
brought FIU, we brought UM,
Okay.
We've invited SoFlo, a bunch of different teams.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's nice to know. So that's the first Thursday of every month.
Correct.
And you have a very nice setting here, the German American Club. So my main question is, what is going on with Miami? How is the season looking? You guys are coming out from a few not the best seasons, but tell us about what's going on.
Yeah, COVID was a little bit tough. It was tough to kind of really make sure that we had commitment from everybody. There was a lot of varying levels of commitment, but we've come out of it with more players than when we started. We've had a few young recruits. We've had a few older guys come back into the fold. So we're striking a really good balance between the generations, between the skill levels, and really looking forward to building towards next season.
How do you think it's going to go in the? I know you guys have also scheduled quite a few games for the preseason in absence of a formal schedule from the union.
We had to schedule. We had to schedule games, and we had to create our own preseason because the proposed schedule of just a few games in January, February, and March just wasn't enough. I'll be honest, I don't think we're getting our money's worth in terms of what the league is proposing, what the FRU is proposing.
I don't think there are refunds.
So
no refunds. Okay?
Regardless of how much we pay, we're not getting what we should be, and we're definitely not getting anything back. So what we're doing is we're making sure that our players have the necessary amount of games to really get what they need out of a season, and we're giving them their money's worth, since the FRU really isn't.
What do you think? We should have because right now we basically have one round season, and then playoffs. Do you think we should have home and away and have is that something that you think this club and others could support and be able to do?
I think we can explore different things. Home and away is something that we can do. I'd like to play different teams in Florida. I think what we really need to do is to really find a schedule that works for everybody, and to make sure that we use the best weather that we have available in Florida, and to not use October, to not use November, to not use December, to not include that in our season. And not only that, we're vastly different from the rest of the country. Pretty much everybody else plays a strong fall and then a strong spring with a nice break in between. We're the only ones that try to pack it all in into 6 months. So it's not making a lot of sense to me.
We have an AGM very soon, so
And I voiced my concerns there. Not a lot. It's not a lot gets done.
It's all up to the clubs. Sir, please don't mess with the camera, please. Thank you. Okay, this is a really nice event, I think, to have. You get to see people. It's really great. So hopefully, I wish you guys very well in the season. Miami has always been. I was looking at. There's a page on the rugby union's website about the history of rugby in Florida, and you go through how many times you see Miami being champions. It's a lot. You guys are really one of the historic teams in the state. So
I think that's one of the wonderful things about Thursdays is that you have guys that were part of those championship teams, that were part of that great Miami culture and great Miami tradition, reminding us of what we're striving for and what we're looking to achieve every year.
Okay, so Luis Lucas, he's the head coach of Miami Rugby, and you may also know him for being a grumpy referee also.
A little bit.
Which, I'm not going to say anything about that, but I mean, that is something I congratulate you, because, grabbing the whistle is a brave thing to do.
I'm looking to do a little bit less of that this year, but,
okay.
We'll see.
Maybe nobody will complain, who knows?
That's
okay.
Unlikely.
So this is from Miami Rugby here in Kendall, and we'll see you any moment now. Thank you very much. Thank you, Luis.
Thank you.
Enjoy your rest of the night.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.